Yo, what is good YouTube and friends? You're here chilling with a real Satoshi Aoki. Got a Crypto.com video for you today. The Staples Center has been renamed the Crypto.com Arena. This is simply put world domination from Crypto.com. I'm very happy about everything that has been going on lately about Crypto.com. Obviously, I've literally been hodling and increasing my CRO holdings from the very start through thick and thin. And what can I say? However, I'm just still not surprised. I always knew that this was eventually coming. It wasn't a matter of if, it was just a matter of when. If you're a CRO holder, then smash the like button, drop an atomic bomb on that like button so that we can spread the love of Crypto.com worldwide to get more people involved in the CRO token and get that CRO token over $1 potentially by the end of this year. I'm not going to give any exact price predictions on this channel, but I do say to you this, I'm very confident we're going to go well past $1 CRO in the next couple years for sure. We do have a 30 billion capped supply at the moment of CRO, but with the increase in user base of 1.2 million following on Twitter, the ridiculous partnerships, we've got the UFC, we've got the NBA, the Staples Center now, the F1, what is going to be coming next? They are unparalleled, okay? Nobody comes in contention against Crypto.com right now for mainstream adoption. That is just a simple fact. And one thing I want to make very, very aware to anybody who does not have a Ruby Red card or above, the fact of the matter is you're always going to be able to get in and get a card for a USD or a Euro, GBP, or whatever currency, whatever country you're from. You're always going to be able to get in for a fiat price. But the fact of the matter is, if you wait for a year, for example, you are going to be paying a US dollar equivalent or a fiat equivalent, and you're going to be getting less CRO back for that Crypto.com investment. So, long story short, if you think, in my personal opinion, that you will want a CRO card, a Crypto.com card, Ruby Red or above within the next year potentially, and you've got the money to pull the trigger on that card today, then you should really think long and hard about potentially doing that after watching this video. I'm not sponsored by Crypto.com, but there will be a referral link in the description of this video. If you do use that referral link, when you do get a Ruby Red card or above, you'll get a bonus 25 USD worth of CRO, and so will I, and you'll be supporting the channel. Now, in the rest of today's video, we're going to be checking out the Crypto.com token on CoinGecko, and we are going to be going through the quick video interview with Chris Marszalek, and he talks about the multi-million-dollar partnership with the Staples Center after renaming it Crypto.com. But before we get into that, let's have a quick minute for today's sponsor of the video. Now, folks, for those of you out there, I hate to say that everybody that has just a basic government pension, look, it may not be the best financial decision. These videos are never financial advice. Always do your own research before investing, but I can tell you right now, I am not going to be at any stage relying solely on my own government pension. The risks of inflation are imminent and pressing, and the fact of the matter is, if you are just holding purely onto fiat, then you could be putting your future at some serious risk. Big shout out to today's sponsor, Alto, guys. It's an IRA. Get more out of your IRA today with a self-directed IRA from Alto. You can invest your retirement dollars in many alternative assets. IRA is definitely not your typical retirement account, guys. You can use your IRA to buy, sell, and trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even more on Coinbase. There is going to be over 100 plus cryptocurrencies you can invest in. You will essentially be building your own retirement savings accounts using cryptocurrency investing. On top of that, there is also going to be a range of alternative assets you can invest in, from shares in artwork and real estate to growth companies and startups. The best part of all of this is that you've got tax advantages. No capital gains tax because it's a self-directed retirement account. Sign up easily for Alto today. There will be a link at the top of the description in this video for you to do that if you're interested. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, now you know that there are so many Crypto.com videos that have been made on this channel that I can honestly say that this is probably the best time to be excited if you are a Crypto.com advocate and a CRO investor, let's take a look at the price today, folks. We're up 4.6 over the last 24 hours, currently sitting just above 50 cents for one CRO. And actually, before I draw your attention to just the specific price of CRO, we need to take a closer look at what the market is actually doing today. Have a look at this at the time of making this video on the 18th of November. Look at the 1 hour, the 24 hour, and the 7-day price action for the top 10 and top 20 coins. It is an absolute sea of red at the moment, an absolute sea of red. But hold on, what's this? Crypto.com ranks 17, still up 54.1% across the 7 days. The only other asset in the top 20, ladies and gentlemen, is AVAX, Avalanche, up 14.3%. What does this say to you? Still up 4.9% over the last 24 hours, folks. Crypto.com is detaching itself from Bitcoin and Ethereum. I cannot stress how monumental this is. Smash the like button if you like this. You cannot argue with this, guys. Top 20 market cap, 54% up in amongst a sea of red aside from AVAX. This is very, very bullish. What's going to happen when BTC has a 5 to 10% surge? What then? Are we going to see 100% up for a Crypto.com going at 2x? Stay tuned to this channel and turn the notification bells on to find out. So now a closer analysis at the actual coin itself. As I did say, we've got just over a 30 billion total supply according to CoinGecko. As you can say here, a total circulating supply of just over 25 billion here, with a total market cap of a whopping 12.7 billion. Then as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we are available on KuCoin, Huobi Global, and of course, Crypto.com exchange, as well as the app. And if we do scroll up, ladies and gentlemen, I do just need to draw your attention to the CRO price and market stats, all right? The biggest one that really stands out to me is the all-time low. Ladies and gentlemen, almost 3 years ago, we are up 4,121.7%. That's over 1,000% per year on this asset. And just 10 hours ago, we're just off an all-time high of 58 cents for CRO. Again, market cap rank number 17. The train is leaving the station, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get on board CRO, you need to have a serious think about it now. There is no arguing with the statistics here. CRO, like I said in my last couple of videos, is now a blue chip cryptocurrency. It is turning into one of the biggest, most unstoppable tidal forces in the altcoin and cryptocurrency space. Then, ladies and gentlemen, from the 17th of November, I realize I am a day late on tracking this one. This is the full article if you do feel like having a bit of a read about the Crypto.com arena taking over the formerly known Staples Center, so you can have a bit of a read through a few more of the details there. I will leave all the links, of course, at the top of the description of this video. And if we scroll over to the official Twitter for Crypto.com, I did say at the start as well, guys, 1.2 million followers and growing. It's going absolutely nuts. You can see the pinned tweet there is the last recent advert with none other than Matt Damon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so absolutely massive. Now, before rounding out this video, I do want to just take you to this little video here with Chris Marszalek getting interviewed on CNBC about the gravity of renaming the Lakers Staples Center in a $700 million deal. Let's check it out right now.
So much. And Chris Marszalek, thank you so much for joining us to talk about this very big deal right here in my hometown of Los Angeles. The big question is $700 million. Why does it make sense to invest so much in these naming rights?
Thanks for having me, Julia. We have 100% conviction that this is a worthwhile investment. You know, this is one of the world's most iconic venues, and we are excited to partnering with AEG in LA, the cultural and creative capital of the world. And I think it comes at a time where cryptocurrency is really going mainstream, changing the way art, entertainment, and sports work. So I think it's a sign of times and a fitting name moving forward.
certainly a sign of the times. I thought it was interesting that in addition to the naming rights, you're also going to have a 3,000 square foot crypto activation space. What does that mean, and how do you expect to use this arena as a way to educate and bring on more customers?
I think the reason why we were the top pick for the guys at AG was that through hard work and staying humble, and we've earned a reputation for engaging with fans, and through our previous partnerships, we have proven that we can be very creative in terms of how we engage fans and how we boost local communities wherever we go. So, doing a deal that touches a venue with such legacy is also a huge responsibility. So we're willing to put in the hard work to make sure that that it's all done properly, and we'll make the fans proud to have our name on the building.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many of those sports fans you convert to being users of your platform. And speaking of your platform, we were just talking in the past couple hours about the decline in Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin down about 10% just in the past week. And I'm wondering if you're seeing an impact from that on trading activity on your platform, and how you see the sort of the risks that are inherent in this space.
Right. So indeed, every time there's a volatility, we see uptick in activity on the platform. People are buying the proverbial dip. As you can see from this and other partnerships that we struck, 5, 10, 20-year-long deals, we take a very long-term view of the industry, and we think that cryptocurrency has the potential to reshape how internet works, and it's fundamentally different from Web 2, so we're very excited about it.
And just a quick final question. We talk a lot about your main competitor, Coinbase. Can you tell us what your plans are to go public?
I think the business is still very young. We've only been doing this for 5 years, but we've got a trusted, secure, and a regulated platform that now, with this partnership, is placed at the very center of this crypto revolution. So I think we've in due course when we're ready, but it's still very early.
And well, this is certainly a very high-profile deal. Thank you so much for coming on to talk to us about it, Chris.
Thank you so much for having me, Julia.
Alrighty folks, that is all for today's video about crypto.com. I hope you did enjoy the video today. If you did, drop an atomic bomb on that like button. It really does support the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more weekly crypto.com content. I also cover mainly NFTs and blockchain gaming on this channel. The best revolution in the cryptocurrency space, and turn the notification bells on so you do know when these crypto.com videos do come out. Also, feel free to jump in my free Telegram group and say hello in there, and let me know in the comment section of this video what crypto.com card do you currently have. And don't forget, if you need to FOMO, or if you're feeling like you got FOMO in and grab a Ruby Red card or a pub, sign up with the affiliate link in the description. Help me out, get $25 for free, and so will I. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.